Me?
Yes,
Oh
you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
What's over here? Ruins because of cultist, everyone's favorite. 4-3 with
Ooh.
shelters. Board attacks cultists and torturers. Their village. Golem
Hey,
and
what were we just talking about?
Necropolis. And Necropolis. Look at all these terminals. Wait a
Ooh,
second. Golem
Necropolis.
is actually bad because it can't even hit non-terminals except for Ironworks. That's super bad. So, there's no village.
Oh,
Lovely.
by the way, I play this game IRL, where there's cultists and torture on the board, and that's what I decided to go for, and everybody else went for these like heavy trashing strategies. Um, and but
And then
it
you
was a
won.
shelters game. Well, no, but the reason I won is because my necro was at the top of my shuffle every single time. So I was able to chain cultists and then play torture.
Yum yourself! You had a million ruins in your deck. That wouldn't have happened. Boop, 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 boop.
Yeah.
Wandering Winter in the chat points out that Golem can hit Ruin Village. That's a non-terminal. Let's go ahead and see if Ruin Village is on the top. Oh, it is! New strats, guys! We're going for it!
Hey.
Boom! So this is a cultist and money game. Goons is
Okay.
not even good. I'm getting ventures,
Yes.
maybe a royal seal, but no. Boom! We're doing it, guys.
So I'm thinking either double silver or silver smugglers. Well, I'm definitely getting at least one silver, so boom.
Boom! Open double silver. Wandering Winter says, Adam, I think you should write an article. When Ruined Village is
On
the only
cultist.
non-terminal.
Uh,
Okay,
oh
I
my
just want to
shoulder.
be clear about something. Just because I posted that in the article subforum does not mean that that was an article. I was hoping to generate discussion about when Rune Market is the only plus buy. Okay,
Silver
so
smugglers, guys.
I will gladly start a discussion thread in the article subforum about when Ruined Village is the only non-terminal because oh holy crap, April 1st is coming up. All right, that's happening because I'm gonna get like a million plus ones from that. It's gonna be so good.
Silver smugglers. I'm
Uh,
wondering. Because,
you
like,
know
I
what I
could
always
smuggle your
say?
cultists.
You know what I say about cultist games? Whenever you're thinking about doing something fun in a cultist game, you should just not do it and then you win more. However, Smugglers is
Should just
not
buy a
fun.
silver?
Smugglers is not fun, so maybe it's good.
Hmm. Yeah, well, I'm just thinking of your should have had a silver catchphrase.
I mean, I'm pretty sure nothing is as good as straight cultist money with only kingdom treasures to support. I'm pretty sure that's like the only thing
Oof.
that matters on this board.
Cultist.
Wandering Winder says, Taxman is bad because it isn't cultist, torturer, or goons. And it's terminal. You know, Cellar's not good because it's not as good as Warehouse.
I actually like Cellar. I think Cellar is underrated.
Oh, it's super good, but okay, this is a joke that maybe
Oh,
predates you,
fudge.
so I'll explain it.
Uh,
Theory was writing some article comparing cards, and he compared Cellar to Warehouse, and he said Cellar's not good because it's not as good as Warehouse, but like Cellar costs less than Warehouse, so of course it's not as good. And then everyone made fun of him for it.
yeah. Well, I think sort of like the um I want to say psychological effects of Cellar and Warehouse are kind of different. They are, at least for me. I want to know if anybody else feels this way, but with Cellar, I feel like the highest priority is to replace cards in your hand, with other hopefully better cards. With Warehouse, since you draw first, it's kind of like, oh, I have all these cards. Oh wait, I have to discard three of them.
But the more you play warehouses, the better they get, right? Because you can find all your good cards, right? So if you play
Yeah.
like 4 warehouses in a turn, like you can find your gold, and then that's enough to buy another warehouse. So it's pretty
Yeah.
solid.
I'm
Also,
wondering about I'm wondering about develop here because um I like ruins are starting to go out in waves. Um, so develop can trash those, but on the other hand, it's another terminal that I'll have to get past with my cultist chains and stuff. Also, develop can trash cultists into golds and fours, which could be
Potions.
useful later on.
So I'm about to say
Potion for
something.
rolling?
I was trolling.
What?
I'm about to say something that is potentially
I'm
insensitive.
doing it.
You were talking about Cellar. I've played Dominion with a halfway decent number. Oh, boom! Ruin Village got there. So I played. What do you get here? Is it Cultist? Yeah. And I've noticed that a lot of the women players that I've played with really like the card Cellar, and I haven't noticed
Interesting.
this with men. And so, like, I'm not trying to draw a generalization. This is my observation, and I'm trying to make something of it here.
Hmm.
Do you have any thoughts as a person or the chat?
Oh my gosh, I
Ooh,
should not have
snap.
done that. I should have played it safe and played the abandoned mine. Well, I
Ooh.
don't.
What were you hoping to draw?
I was hoping to draw a treasure,
Mm.
or at least cycle something and draw something that is not a cultist.
Ooh. Cultist is actually a really good card.
I know that, but not if you draw it dead. I really don't want to add terminals to my deck, but on the other hand, I think I have enough silver for now. Did I
Thanks.
get a nothing?
Thanks, JSH. Oh, silver is so better than nothing here.
Okay.
Silver's a
Thank you.
really good card in Cultist Big Money, which is the best strategy on the board, in my
I
humble
will
opinion.
fetch. Okay. Well, that means I'll get one of them's. Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna
Oh.
go ahead and go for this value here. Necro Survivors. Ooh, let's definitely put those back. Then Cultist. Boom, boom, boom. Uh,
Shabam.
um, yeah, gold is still better than Cultist.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and trash one of them ruins. Ooh.
Mixinox says he personally has never witnessed a female bias towards Cellar. Okay.
Interesting.
Providence. Think about all
Ravens.
of those hot root vegetables in the cellar. So root vegetables, that's like potatoes, parsnips, carrots, celery root. Uh, 2 action card combo like a freaking boss.
Do I just jump on the cultist here?
I probably would, unless you got a hovel you can trash with a duchy or something.
Oh, well, I did.
I mean, I've got a hovel here. I'm thinking about doing it. It's probably okay.
Mm,
Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. It's probably okay.
Go for it. Trash that. What do I do now? All the cultists are gone.
Wandering Winder says, "Stop, Adam. You're going too far. I can't take it." Okay. JSH says, "One time I said the girls I play with don't like attacks on the forum, and I was called a sexist and decimated by some letters." Uh, I mean, if you're gonna make a generalization based on that, then maybe that could be offensive. But
Yeah.
I mean, I am not attempting to do that. My
Now
fiance
what?
just texted me and said, "I would
Okay.
research bathing a dog before you do it and think hard about doing it now."
Camera?
The dog needs a bath, and my fiance is not here. And I told her I'm thinking about
What'd you think if I went adventure?
bathing the dog. Oh, a venture? Venture's super good.
Thank you.
In fact, I should consider buying it over gold, but I'm done considering that. Yep, that was good.
Well, I'll get
JSH
another
says
one.
bathing a dog isn't too hard, Adam.
Uh,
Well, bathing a golden retriever who probably has never been bathed in this house before and will likely be scared of everything that happens. Maybe a little more. It's not rocket science. Put the dog under some water. I'm sorry, I just have this inner voice
It's
of
not
Mick
rocket
Seanock.
surgery.
I just have this inner voice of Mick Seanock saying that it's not rocket science. Put the dog under some water. I'm gonna attempt to do an impersonation of that, and it's gonna be really bad, and it's gonna be really funny. Are you ready? It's not rocket science. Just put the dog under some water. That's terrible. That was awful. I have not done any work on my Mick Seanock impersonation. Let me see if I can do She Can't Say No. Doing it. It's not rocket science. Just put the dog under some water. I'm going to make a coffee. That's my thing when I do She Can't Say No impersonations. I say I'm gonna go make a coffee because I know he likes coffee. And it's funny because I like tea. He's like the yang to my yin. We're kindred spirits.
But not really. Develop a cultist into a gold.
McSeanock says, my father is a vet, so you can trust me. I guess my She Can't Say No sounds like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I guess that's a thing.
I need a province quickly. This is not good. This is this is absolutely very not good.
I don't know. Like, I feel like my She Can't Say No impression is usually better than that. What, did you get a duchy? Should I get an estate here? Is that good? Or should I just buy a silver? I feel like I need the estate. So let's play Ruin Village first. And then, yeah, we'll just play the Survivors. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put those back and buy an estate.
Yay! Right, cultist. Ooh.
JSH says, tonight I am drinking a Thai Rooibos tea, an excellent flavor. I have to say, in my personal experience, I tend to not like Rooibos teas, although there is one that I did like. She Can't Say No. Oh, this is great. She Can't Say No says, it's not PPR, Ella. You can't take a lead by not buying province. She Can't Say No says, we should do a stream impersonating each other, where I go all crazy about each suboptimal draw, and you remain composed to make fun of me. This needs to happen. Ooh, look.
You're gonna win here.
I drew a bunch of crap. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna win. I've got the province now. We're good.
Boop. Boop. I'm still alive. Aw. No, I'm not. I got close.
Yeah.
Do you think the develop was a good idea?
No.
Okay.
Did you buy a develop?
I did, and I used it twice on ruins and once